Wait till you see what's inside, Leela.
I can't wait. What do you want to look at first?
Potatoes. Because right now is the time to get potatoes in the ground, right?
Well, no, you want to chit your potatoes right now. Chit.
What is
C-H-I-T. Chit your potatoes.
Okay.
Well, you want to take your potatoes and spread them out inside your house on a flat container. You can use like the plant farm box. I mean, that works really good.
Good. Okay.
And you're going to just basically lay them out like that. Get them exposed to the sun. You want them exposed to the sun because what's going to happen is all of these little buds right here are going to stay really short and intensify. They're going to bulk up and they're going to stay really short. You don't want them to be all, you know how you stick your potatoes and you've had them for a while and then all of a sudden they got the big long white, you know, fingers coming out of them?
Yes.
You don't want that. That's not a strong root.
Okay.
So what you want to do is you actually want these to be short and dense. And that's called chitting. C-H-I-T-T-I-N-G.
Okay.
Yeah, and then once you've got that going and the temperatures get warm enough, then you go out and plant them in the yard, and they will break the ground just really, really quickly.
Wow, okay, because they're strong. They got a good head start.
They got a head start that way. Exactly.
Cool.
So you don't want to keep them in the dark. You want to keep them in the light.
So now is the time to get in here and pick them up so you can
That's right,
do your chitting.
Exactly. And we
and Walla Walla onions. Oh,
do you know the trick on Walla Wallas?
Walla Walla onions.
Okay.
No.
The trick is keep them in a paper bag until you're ready to plant them.
Oh.
Then when you go to plant them, you don't want to get them moist or anything like that. You want them dry and cool and dark.
Okay.
Then when you go to plant them, you're actually going to cut all this off. So you're going to have about that much left. And take all this off, and then you just go ahead and plant it. But it gives it a great start. And they'll be much stronger because they'll put more growth into the bulb portion.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the asparagus.
Yes. These are great. So you get a bundle. I'm not sure how many. I think there's 5 or 6 in here.
Okay. Now, I've never planted asparagus, so do you take the whole bundle and put it in, or do you separate them?
You separate them, and you'll see how their roots are really long. And let's see if I can pull this off without killing something here. So that's what you got right there. And what you're going to do is you're going to try to pull this apart a little bit, dig a hole, pull it apart, and do kind of like you do with the tree roots, you know?
Okay, yeah.
And
lay
drape
them
down and kind of have this at the crown. You want this to just barely be at the top of the soil.
Okay, and so then our asparagus is gonna
come out of here. Remember, this is a perennial, so you're not gonna harvest asparagus your first year, and you may not harvest your second year. It's gonna depend on how much you get from it the second year. But you'll be able to tell when you see the size of your asparagus about this size around. You're gonna know that you can harvest some, and every year it's just gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger. Always remember to put compost on the top.
Okay.
It's really important to have compost on the top.
Okay.
But yes, these are so great. And, you know, asparagus is expensive.
Yes.
You can get these, plant them up, and you'll have a huge asparagus patch in no time.
And over and over and over again each year.
Absolutely,
if you
it's a
keep
perennial.
it tended.
Exactly, it won't go away. Thank you, Leela.
Thanks, Susie.